guys, yes, this is probably... Alright, so you're just gonna get used to this. It's our thoughts. So, okay.
We're going early today.
However, first of all, most of this was leaked on the internet. Too Short to Ride. I was leaked on the internet. Are we gonna review or not?
So, this episode revealed plenty of things about Peridot. First off, she's what she calls an Era 2 Peridot, meaning she doesn't have as strong powers as old Peridots used to.
Which means
Peridots are not new gems. They've been around for longer, for a while. I mean, since they have been around for more than one era, and since gems find like 100 years to be about 1 human year, that would logically mean that Peridots have existed for quite a long time.
Fine, but she's an Era 2.
I mean, yeah, she's weaker than a normal Peridot.
And
why they have technology.
And probably less experienced. She's is the equivalent to 1253. 3 is what I said. Jeremy?
Yeah?
1253 is the equivalent to 3 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first of all, let me get this one thing out before we tackle the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you come from? I'm from.
What is the excuse for Peridot being there?
It's not she got kicked out. It's definitely Lapis isn't even mentioned. And in this episode, why is she there? Just as a plot device? Seriously, is she there as a plot device?
Presumably.
She's probably just there for the plot, for the sake of the plot. Since we don't exactly see her again. And we aren't seeing her again and for a while.
It's pretty awesome.
Its power is
metal levitation.
That would actually explain a lot.
That explains it.
What?
That explains limb enhancers.
Yeah,
how she's able to levitate.
I was about to say that.
The fingers are made of metal.
I was about to say that. Also, guys, it's still not happening, bitches. Jeremy?
My theory is that the limb enhancers actually enhance her metal kit, her pyrokinesis, as they're calling it.
I'll look that up later. Oh, you're gonna look it up? Oh, shit. Also, bitches, it isn't happening.
Starhair's not happening, bitch.
Oh, as well as what I said in my it's still not happening despite this episode. Mm-hmm. Look, not even any signs.
Actually, there was Peridot blushing at Amethyst.
I didn't even see that.
When she mentioned the word friends. No, she did blush.
She didn't.
No, she did, actually.
I did. Yeah. I barely.
She did blush.
I barely saw it.
You were at a big distance.
I'm sorry, guys, but still. No, that will not happen. I mean, that's only strike 3. It's only It's only strike 3, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, that is strike 10.
Out of 10, I have like over 10 Lapidot hits.
10.
Only like 3 Amidot.
Can't imagine. Look at the two arts.
And Lapis and Peridot are living together now.
Do you see her with her own? Do you see Peridot with her own room? No, nada.
At least not.
Just accept it. It should not.
The next gem that gets a new room is going to be Trapeze Emerald on the 27th.
Yeah. Yes, we saw the Monster Reunion leak.
We don't know what gem she is, but we saw that leaked clip.
It's a fucking Trapeze Emerald.
Obviously.
Also, this confirms one thing. Think about that promo. That leak confirms one thing. In relation to Steven's powers. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
He can still, still has healing powers. Ours. You guys thought it was lost them in House, yes. But here's the thing.
We've seen that Steven has...
It can heal sentient beings.
My theory, Steven can only heal living creatures, such as gems and organic life.
If that's the case, why didn't he heal the cluster?
That wouldn't make sense. Healing, as in filling in cracks. Filling in cracks would just cause the cluster to become even more tightly wound together.
Yeah. Okay.
It wouldn't magically rearrange things. So, anyways.
Okay, as I was saying, yeah. So, yes. And the geode, which isn't the cluster's egg.
By the way,
wasn't
able to be healed because it's not a gem. It's a gem made a device, but it's not a gem.
Yeah. Alright. Same with the Galaxy Warp. Or I'm not kidding. Same with the Galaxy Warp.
The Galaxy Warp is not a gem. It's not even it's not an organic creature either. It's now we're on to the actual episode. First off,
the very long description.
Peridot, it's over at Steven's house because Steven wants to give her a gift.
But
that's the explanation.
Because
Steven wants to give Peridot a gift, because that's what he had the idea to do it with.
He's stuttering. You're doing that.
What do you think he's gonna do with it? And Greg said that technology is like a burden, and he doesn't really like it that much. So he had Steven give it away to someone, and he thought, who better than Peridot? Well, he invited Peridot over to get her tablet. That's where the episode starts.
All of this was leaked early.
Well, a lot of it was.
The start art anyways was leaked.
Okay, so we have a...
Dude!
Okay, so
you're stuttering.
Next, we have
the fact that... Good God! Just fucking talk!
Next, we have the fact that,
we don't know, we have the fact!
Next, okay.
Stop saying we have the fact.
Okay, next to the story.
Sorry about that, guys.
Amethyst shows up, and Steven decides to take them both to Funland. But when they can't get on the roller coaster, Amethyst and Steven in shapeshift, and Peridot doesn't, and claims that she just flat out doesn't want to go on the roller coaster.
But she just can't.
And then they go to earn a prize in a ring toss, and we find out a little mini plot of Mr. Smiley not having any workers at Funland anymore, or because they quit, either quit or got fired, or maybe even died. Who knows? Maybe that's why the height restriction was put in place. A midget died on the roller coaster, or that was working.
And we see Onion was lighting fire,
and Onion really was trying to light the roller coaster on fire.
And he got burned, and we got to hear this line.
Yep. Which one? Yeah.
You know, after he tried to stop him.
Yeah. That he's not
a Soviet.
He's not I don't remember what he said, but
he doesn't want to do his Mr. Smiley impression because it'll sound racist.
Yeah. I cannot do that. So, anyways,
what
we have okay. So, Steven and Amethyst are talking with Peridot about why she didn't shapeshift with them, why she doesn't like shapeshifting.
She said she can't.
Her first excuse is that she doesn't care. Is that
she finds it weird.
Is that there's no point. And the second was that it's an insult to their intended form. But third, she finally killed the being saying she can't shapeshift.
And confirmed.
Peridot doesn't have a weapon. Pretty much. Wait, but we do know from Ian Jones Cordy that Peridot does indeed have a weapon, and she will summon it someday.
And that by soon, he means eventually.
Peridot will eventually summon a weapon.
But as of now, she doesn't have one.
And we likely won't find that out this season.
Well, maybe
if we do, it'll probably be much later, or likely around August 7th to 10th,
and which is the 4-part or the build-up.
Likely around and close to the season finale. If Peridot learns how to summon her weapon.
Either that, or we have to wait till another year.
And we have Peridot trying to practice shapeshifting with Amethyst and Steven shapeshifting long tongues.
Steven, I thought you...
The Amethyst shapeshifting into a cat, and Steven shapeshifting into a cat figure, but then remembering what happened, panicking and dipping it and drowning it.
Don't you just love continuity?
Don't you just love continuity? That's pretty amazing. This is the second time Cat Fingers has been brought up canonically.
Second time?
Yeah, I know you don't like the episode, but in Keystone Motel, there was actually... when Greg mentioned that he was going to get new brushes, Steven said he doesn't like those kind of brushes because they feel weird on your fur.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just pointing that out.
Can you shut the fuck up? I don't care.
Okay. Right. Yeah, this is the second time Cat Fingers was canonically acknowledged.
Can we forget that?
Okay, yeah. So, then we have. Peridot.
That's just typing quads on
quads over and over on a tablet because it's showing that Peridot's mentally unstable. And then when Amethyst tried to get to her, she said that the reason she can't do any of this is because she's an Era 2 Peridot, made with weaker minerals than Era 1 Peridots. Yeah, that's because they don't have the proper resources.
Oh yeah, then they try and stretch her body out.
But they try to. Also before that, they try to stretch her body out manually.
Oh, almost poofing her
until she screamed for them to stop.
Ow! 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 That is kind of that. I saw this. What is this? Peridot torture porn?
Well, so anyways, then we have the fact that Peridot is
Amethyst tries to throw her being the arrogant bitch.
Tries to get Peridot to realize her true potential by having her work for Urk to shapeshift by throwing her tablet. However, instead of shapeshifting, we find out Peridot's first unique ability:
metal
manipulation. Oh, I was about to look up what that's called.
Just like
I'll be back with that answer in a second.
Just like Lapis is what's that called? Water control.
Hydrokinesis.
Hydrokinesis is his Peridot has. We'll get to that eventually. Right. We'll get that to that in a second. Also, her weapon.
Metal hydrokinesis.
What's the answer?
Oh. Well, that's convenient.
You found a list.
At least active ability. Superpower weekend.
Yes, he's on a fucking wiki. Strike 3 out of 10, and out of a perfect 10. Jeremy.
Apparently,
metal control is called.
It's called
mechakinesis.
No, it's an N to F's. Oh. Ferrokinesis.
Yes, she has ferrokinetic powers, and she does that. And we learn one thing or another thing. Mr. Smiley is lazy
because he's literally just napping. Well, okay, he did deserve a nap after running around that much. Seriously. Who was running Who was running though? Did people just give up?
And then we got the second league. It's saying in at the end
with Peridot getting the prize because she levitated rings while Mr. Smiley was sleeping. and they woke him up and gave her the prize. So, and then the episode ends with Peridot claiming for being proud of the short squad. Actually, all the gems are the short squad except Pearl and Jasper. So yeah, and Diamond, of course.
Okay, so okay, but before I finish this off with my rating, I want to address the wiki page being absolute bullshit.
Yes.
They said there was a secret character, or we haven't seen yet. Alex thought it was a fusion, which that was kind of stupid.
I'm always excited to see more fusions.
Which that's kind of what I don't want to see. Rather than seeing new fusions, I want to see new characters. Because look at what we're doing now. Or they're going now. They're not introducing new fusions. And so instead, new gems. God, this video goes long, kind of long. Okay, so final verdict.
Okay, final verdict? What's your rating?
Yikes. 7.
7? My rating is 10.
10?
Very good episode. We actually got to see a new power.
I rated a 7.
So that means 8.5 is our overall.
So yeah, I rated a 7, Evan, because
so many leaks.
No,
What?
It was overall kind of weird, kind of boring.
Yeah, most of it was a little boring until we heat up, I guess. But the fact that we finally got a power paradox, it's pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, the only reason why I had the 7 is because I think we get strike 11. Jeremy?
Yeah, you get another Amadot strike.
No, strike 11.
For what?
Strike. You said Lapidot has 10 hints.
Yeah. Where's the Lapidot hint?
You look down.
You
look down out of the ocean.
Oh, Peridot. I'll get down out of the ocean.
Okay, so with that being said, goodbye.